Hi guys, and welcome to this very special Alakazam Live. It's a product launch night for this product right here, which we'll get onto in a moment. As you can see, I'm alone. Dave's been away all weekend. He's been out performing and lecturing and doing all sorts of other stuff, so he couldn't make it tonight, but we will be back tomorrow afternoon with a live. Also, just to let you know, we do have a quiz right there, so go to, if you've never done this before, get on your phones, go to www.crowd.live. When it asks you for your event code, it's right there, it's Murray, and where it asks for your name, please put your real name, not a pseudonym, okay? Because if you win on a pseudonym, you will not get the prize, and the winner gets one of these coveted prize winner mugs. You can only get these by winning the competition. You cannot buy them in store, so the winner will get one of these and a very special prize of a product that is yet to be released, and we're not even talking about this one. All right, so there's all to play for, but we've got 10 questions, and yeah, we've got this. So if any of you, we're going to give you the premiere of the trailer in a moment, so you can see exactly what this is. Those of you that caught us, and I think I'm shouting a bit because I've got this thing in my ear, and as Dave tells you, I'm really terrible with this thing on. So if you came along to the Real Magic Roadshow in London or the Magic Circles Dealer Day, you would have seen this because we had this product with us and we sold out of it at both conventions. It is brilliant, and I tell you what, I've had so much fun with it. I went into Houdini's when we were filming Leo's trailer for Totally Nuts, and I floored the magicians in there with it. It's absolutely phenomenal. So we'll show you the trailer for that in a moment. Neil Edwards said hurry up, he's only got till 8:30. We're not going to go on too long today, hour max. But I am joined by our very special guest and the person that runs Alakazam USA, the very talented and clever and awesomely lovely Mr. Mark Call. Is he there, Chris? Here he is. Hello, Mark.
Hello from across the pond.
So I can see you're sitting there with your on target, so you've got stock ready to ship out to all our friends in America and Canada.
And what a product it is. I actually got a little sneak peek today thanks to you, Peter.
It's absolutely great. I will say as well, someone said, Will Magic Man said, hit that like button, guys. Please share this video as well. If you're watching on Facebook, hit the share button. I don't know what they do on YouTube. I presume they just thumbs up it or whatever you need to do, but please do
Look,
that.
we got these two old guys trying to run technology.
I know. And we got Chris in there, so that's 3 of us. Chris in there sort of controlling. I'm not running anything. Chris is doing all my
Yeah, me too. I'm just kind of sitting here. Big shout out to Chris for always doing such a fantastic job producing these shows for Alakazam. We couldn't do it without you, Chris, so thank you, buddy.
He said thank you very much. I'm going to get him his own microphone, and he did have a camera in there. I think I nicked it for my computer.
We got to get him a Chris cam.
Yeah, we do have to get him a Chris cam. Also,
so
guys,
here's another thing, Peter, real quick.
Yeah.
I know a lot of you are UK magicians watching right now. Any of your USA friends, please do us a favor and share it with them. Alakazam USA is really starting to take off very well, Peter, as you know. And we truly want to be your magic shop of choice. We really do.
100%. Just to let you know as well, the new newsletter has just come in. We will be shipping a bunch of these to Mark as well. So if you are from the US or Canada and you order from Alakazam USA, you should still be able to get your newsletter. If not, we will have the digital copy available, I presume, on the USA site as well. But seeing as Mark has now joined us as part of the Alakazam team, he now has his very own section on the newsletter, and we've gone for a sort of American cowboy theme this month to celebrate
Cowboys and Indians.
Our launch. Harry's always got the best little picture down there, I think. But you guys
And
will
by
see
the
it.
way, what I heard, what a great job the boys at 4MG did too, Peter. So big shout out to them.
Oh, I'll tell you what, Saturday, for those of you, there was a few magicians in the audience. They headlined a show in the Churchill Theatre in Bromley, and they smashed it. They done really, really well. It was great. So thank you everyone that came along to that as well, because it was good. They are looking at putting together some tour dates as well, and it's a really fun show, really, really fast paced as well, really cool. Right, before we go any further, Mark, you have actually got, I'm not sure how many US and Canadian friends we have watching. If you're watching from America, please let us know, give us a shout out under this video. I've seen a few people come up, but you have actually got stocks of Leo's Totally Nuts as well.
I sure do, and they are absolutely I can't be Dave and show out secrets here. They are absolutely beautiful. If you haven't seen the trailer, and here's the thing, as you know, Peter, I bought one for myself through the UK site.
Yeah.
It's brilliantly simple to do too, but this is like a full 15-minute routine in your pocket if you want it to be that, or it can be multiple things. It's just what a beautiful job Leo did on this. And they're in stock here in the US.
Cool. So I'll tell you what, let's quickly drop in the trailer for that. And then when we're back, we will go and do a few questions on the quiz. So guys, we'll leave the quiz code up there. So while the trailer's playing, you can go and log yourself onto the quiz. So anyway, here's the trailer for Leo's Totally Nuts.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's not.
That's not right.
Thank you very much. Can you write your name here? What you call them? Well, and nuts from him. From his old tree. One of these 3 nuts has an extra hole in it. This one. I'll show you why. Can you hold the ends? Yeah? And you look at the special hole. This is true. You have your hands free. Take a nut of it. And he's gone. He's on the table. He's on the table. What the 2 in my hand, this one in my pocket. How many in my hand? No, yeah, two close ones. No. So now you tell me, where do you think that the ball is? Is it on 1, on 2, or on 3?
Commissar, come 1, 2, or 3.
Tell me. Which one do you want?
I want this one, mate.
No? Then I take this one. But wait. Let's try the last thing. You put all the time your hand on your name. Is this correct?
Yeah.
I take your name. Your name is gone. Yeah. Yeah. But.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
But that's why Houdini always disappear in a case. And now we go. Inside here. Look at that thing, right? And look at it.
That's not right.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Right, so that was Leo's Totally Nuts. And I think we will go and have the first 3 questions of the quiz. So fingers on the buzzers, guys. Get yourself over there now.
It's kind of fun being on this end of it, Peter.
I know, it's great, isn't it? So, okay, we're heading over to the quiz. Here we go. Right, so we'll start off with question number 1. What is the correct spelling of Steve Shaw's stage name? Now there is one question in this quiz which I think is the very last question, which may be a little hard for anyone not from the UK, if I remember rightly. Right, so that is question number 1 down. Question number 2. Which of these effects does Dave loosely teach on his Penguin Live lecture? Is it It's Your Card? It's your choice. It's your ugly, horrendous, stupid face, or it's your turn. And I will say this this quiz was sent in by Luke Murray, so thank you very much, Luke. If you email us in, you will get £15 worth of loyalty points unless they've already been put into your account. We'll go to question number 3, which is, what number on Ellingham Way is Alakazam HQ situated? Is it 113, 211, 137, 999? No, this was Andy. We've actually got a few people. Chris, we've got someone watching from Pennsylvania, someone from Winnipeg, someone from Missouri, someone from LA. So guys, if you are watching us from the US or Canada, please share this video with your other US or Canadian magician friends. Because if you don't know already, Mark Call, who's here on the screen with me, is now heading up Alakazam USA. So he is your point of contact in the US. Obviously we are still available, but Mark's your man. He can get every product. He's going to have all the Alakazam products on day of release. As you can see behind him, he's already got stocks of On Target, which is coming out on Monday. So Mark, what's been happening? We've actually got the man, here he is, Mr. Sean Taylor, who is the creator of On Target, so I'm glad Sean is watching. Sean is a friend of mine from Australia. He's an expat that moved to Australia about 30 years ago, I believe. And he used to own a magic shop out there, and he's a fantastic magician, and more recently, or I say more recently, ever since I've known him, a fantastic mentalist and a mentalism creator. And this was a trick that he came up with and he used to lecture with, and he came into the shop, I would say around about 6 months ago, and showed me this and fooled me royally. So yeah, I'm glad we've got it. What do you say, Mark? We played a trailer.
It sounds good, and when we come back, I'll just go over a few things with the USA site versus the UK. There was a little bit of confusion that we'll kind of straighten out. But let's watch that trailer, because this is going to blow you away. Well, I know you haven't seen it, but I have.
Brilliant. So here you go, guys. The world premiere of On Target by Sean Taylor.
Oh my god!
That's good.
Hi everyone, I'm Dave Loosely and I'm super excited to present to you On Target by Sean Taylor. I could stand here and tell you how great it is all day, but I'm going to let the performance speak for itself. Okay, so in this trick, I'm not going to do it. This is all on you. Okay. All right, so the idea of this is we're going to find a target card, or you are, but in order to do that, we're going to need a deck to target. All right, so first off, I'd like you to pick a deck.
Red all day, every day.
Yeah? All right, we'll put a blue to the side. From this red deck, we need to find a target card, okay? So you can see all are very different.
Yep.
I would like you first off to cut the cards wherever you like, cut the cards. That's it, pop this half down here, and then we'll pop this one down here on the table, and pass me a half. Good, so this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna deal down the cards one at a time. Yep. All right, but really take in what the card is, right? And whenever you like, you're just gonna stop. All right, go for it. Yeah, whenever you want. Okay. Are you sure you don't have to? I'm done. The jack, right? You could have had any of these cards. In fact, any of the 52, but you didn't. You've chosen the 10 of diamonds from the red pack. Now, you chose the red pack, leaves us with the blue. And something I find interesting is how we know what the target card is. Now, I'm going to go through these cards very quickly. I want you to remember the position your card falls at. I'm going to go quick because there's 52. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. How are we doing? Not yet. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. No, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. Normally 52 cards in a deck. And what I find really weird is although you picked this card from this deck, we're missing a 10 of diamonds from this deck. And I think you'll find the one target card you picked makes my pack complete. One card that completes my blue deck over here. Complete. Is it good?
Yeah, same powers, man. This guy's the real deal.
As you've already seen, this effect is killer. It's super simple, easy to do, and it's in the spectator's complete control. As with all of our items at Alakazam, you receive everything you need inside the box, ready to go. We give you a full tutorial so you can get out and work on target right away. I know you're gonna love On Target by Sean Taylor, and you can grab yours right now.
Right, guys, so
Brilliant.
that is On Target by Sean Taylor. This is available to to pre-order on both Alakazam UK and Alakazam USA now, and the official release date is next Monday. So if you've got any questions about it, let us know. But as with true Alakazam style, it comes complete and ready to go. So you get everything you need in the box. So Mark, what were you saying about the US site before we went into
Well,
the
first
trailer?
On Target, I'll tell you, I got to watch the instruction video today, and I am blown away with how simple it is, number one. And this is something that you guys will do. I guarantee it. It's not one of those, I mean, you saw what the comment, that was a real comment. This guy's the real deal when he said that about Dave. So just kudos to the creator, to you guys for getting this out. I'm excited to start performing it myself. Anybody that orders will get the USA link and the UK link. Here's the thing. We've had a little bit of confusion. There's been some USA customers that have been trying to log into the USA site, or UK customers from the USA that have been trying to log into the USA site with their username and password from the UK site. Unfortunately, at this time, folks, and we wish we could do this different for you right now, it is two separate and distinct sites. So just create a free account when you get over to the USA site. If you're from the USA, just go on to account, create new account. As simple as that. When it comes to items like this, if you order today, I'm going to have it in the box tonight. I can't ship it till Monday, but it will be in the box with the shipping label on it, ready to go out to you Monday morning. So
Cool.
That's what we're planning on doing, and bringing all these great things. If you guys, I've got the Dave tease wall behind me, if you didn't notice.
And the other thing as well, we are working on having, hopefully after Christmas, maybe January or February, we're hoping on having the sites combined. So, if you purchase an Academy, you can watch it either on the US or the UK. At the moment, it's just available for the UK. I'm not sure how this works with the instructional video. Do they just log it into the UK site?
If you're using your phone, there's a QR code. It'll bring you right to it, and you just type in the password, or there's a URL, and the password is right on the card inside. Brilliantly set up. That's how I cheated and got to see the instructions. I just pulled the card out, scanned it with my phone, and I was watching.
Brilliant. Also, I think that was the question here, actually. We had a question from Christopher, which was for US customers, is streaming products, videos and classes are currently in the UK available to the US and others. No, so yeah, you've just answered that, but it is something we're working towards. We're working towards having sort of one major hub, and then you can split off either to the US or to the UK. So it is something that we are working on at the moment, trying to get our heads around how it can work, because obviously Mark has his own stock of stuff, we have our own stock, so that the items have to be listed separately, otherwise you know, you won't know whether stuff's in stock or not. Someone
But we'll
just
get there,
asked,
I promise you.
Actually, Eugene just asked what the link is for the US site. Could you drop that in the Facebook chat? For the
actually,
for On Target,
it.
I think.
Yep, you got it. Let me get over to Facebook here. Sorry, guys, I should have been on there. Let me jump over there and make sure don't have my audio on also. A little different being on this side of it, Peter.
It is, isn't it? While you're doing that, actually, have we got the leaderboard up, Chris? Okay, let's have a look at the leaderboard. So in first place, we got Simon Kelly. Second place, we've got Roy S. And third place, we have Andy C. And I tell you what, while Mark's sorting out his bits, let's go and do another 3 questions, Chris, when you're ready. So we'll go over and do another 3 questions. And then I've just spotted as well, we've got David Jonathan watching as well. Hi, David. We've got a trailer for Fortunate. We've got a few of those left in stock at the moment. They've been flying off the shelves, so well done with that one. But we'll drop that for you in a moment. But guys, you can go and pre-order On Target right now. Actually, let's... Yeah, that's great. The orders are already starting to come in, so thank you very much, guys. That's really appreciated. But yeah, get your order in now. The trick is as self-working as it gets. Great piece of magic. The end kicker to me just fries them when you go through those cards and then say, well, the card you chose makes my deck sort of complete, and then when you turn it over and show the back, it just freaks them out. Okay, guys, so here we go. We're going to go straight on to question number 4. So we've got, which of these Derren Brown live shows was the first performed before the others? Svengali, Something Wicked This Way Comes, Enigma, or Evening of Wonders? Question 5. Penn Jillette is credited as a writer on an episode of which TV series? Inside Number 9, Westworld, Black Mirror, or Sex and the City? And question number 6. Which of these tricks was not created by Chris Congreve? Roll, Ice Coins, Vision, or Omen? Okay, guys, so we'll go over to the leaderboard in a moment, but Chris has put the link up for On Target if you want to purchase it from the USA. But obviously, if you're in the US and you still want to purchase from Alakazam UK, you're more than welcome to. But Chris has got them, so you might get faster shipping, I presume, in the US, and maybe... I don't know if you guys get custom charges when you get stuff in. We certainly do if we order stuff from America, but obviously that will avoid all of that for you because Mark has already handled all of that when the parcel goes into him. So it's entirely up to you. Obviously, we will still ship worldwide, but if you want to order from Mark, he has got stock at the same time we're going to have stock. So it's entirely up to you. So we will go over to the leaderboard as soon as we are ready. So we got 3 completely new people on there on the top 3. We have got in first place Scott D, second place the original Phil Smith. I'm not sure if that's the Phil Smith I know or the real original Phil Smith, or Craig Leonard. So well done you guys. And there's not much in it, so anyone can win. Just going to check here because someone just asked a question. Is it free shipping on... yes it is. Someone just asked, is it free shipping on Target? And yes it is. On the UK site it is free shipping on Target. And it's £26.99 from the UK. Alright, and I believe because the release date is Monday, the official release date, we will actually be shipping, both us and Mark will be shipping on Friday, so you will have them in your hands for Monday, hopefully, touch wood. Alright, so Mark. So what's been happening in Alakazam, USA?
Oh, it's been crazy, man. I mean, getting organized and a lot of fun, though. Meeting a lot of new customers. I've spoken to a lot of you. The fulfillment center is working streamlined now. You know, we've had our little challenges, as you know, but things are coming together really, really well. And I got to say, it's run smoother than I thought it was going to.
And you've got the live chat as well now.
I do. I do finally. I should have had that up beforehand. On Facebook, I do.
No, I mean on the website, we've got the live help.
Oh, yes. We've got the live chat. I'm on there certainly as much as I can. We've also got a new email up there that I'm checking, once, twice an hour. If you've got any questions at all, don't hesitate to shoot an email or jump onto the live chat on the site. If we're there, I answer immediately. Helped a few customers out with that.
Yeah, I think we're on the same one as well, aren't we? So I can, if you're not there and I get the buzz, I can answer it and so on. So, it is...
Andy has been on there a few times too and answered for the USA site. So we're all in the same little group there. It makes it really good.
Yeah. So, and we're always here to help. We are, even though Mark's in the US, we're in the UK, we are the same company. Me and Mark speak almost every night. Well, I would say we do speak every night, either on Skype or face-to-face. So, if you've got any questions for anything, just let us know, either myself or Mark, and we will help. But like Mark said, we want to be your magic dealer of choice. So if there's anything you want, give us a try. But while we're here and we've got David Jonathan watching, let's just give him a bit of praise, because his new release, Fortunate, that was released with my good friend Mark Mason at JB Magic, has been flying off the shelves. In fact, we had a delivery this morning and I believe we've got 5 units left, and that's it. And then I believe there's going to be a 2 or 3 week delay until Mark can get some more over to the distributor.
Yep.
So if you haven't seen it yet, firstly, where have you been? Because it's everywhere you go, the trailer for this is playing. But if you haven't seen it, now's your chance. This is the trailer for Fortunate.
You start with an empty circle. You fill it in with your prediction. You deal the cards face up one at a time, and your spectator stops you at any card they like. You flip your prediction over, and right there is the exact card they stopped on. Just a circle, okay? I'm drawing a circle. But what's important is what I put in now, okay? I think we have it. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put cards down, just like that. And you will say stop whenever you feel something, okay?
Stop.
Something told you to stop here. Maybe do you want one more?
5 more. Can we do 5 more?
Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember this moment. She said 5 more. She had stopped previously. I think it was the Jack of Clubs. Something else. Could have been this one. But this is exactly where you want to stop. I do absolutely nothing. Watch. Fortunate will be your new favorite prediction style effect. It resets in 2 seconds, it's self-working, and the method is truly brilliant. So whenever you want, you just say the word
Stop.
right here. Something made you stop here. Remember, I put something down here. But something made you stop. Wouldn't it be incredible if what I wrote down here is exactly this? 5 of hearts. Check it out. It's a self-contained miracle that will blow your spectators' minds. This is Fortunate.
Right, so that's the trailer for Fortunate. Just had a question coming from Simon Kelly about On Target, and it does say, can you have different card values selected? That came through from 2 people, actually. Exactly the same message. Yes, you can. So if you watch the trailer, we'll play the trailer again in a moment, but your spectator handles the cards, they deal down, and they stop anywhere they want, and they're dealing down face up. So they are seeing the cards go by. In fact, Chris, let's hit the trailer again for On Target.
Oh my god.
That's good. That was really good.
Hi everyone, I'm Dave Loosely and I'm super excited to present to you On Target by Sean Taylor. I could stand here and tell you how great it is all day, but I'm going to let the performance speak for itself. Okay, so in this trick, I'm not going to do it. This is all on you. Okay. All right, so the idea of this is we're going to find a target card, or you are, but in order to do that, we're going to need a deck to target. All right, so first off, I'd like you to pick a deck.
Red all day, every day.
Yeah? All right, we'll put a blue to the side. From this red deck, we need to find a target card, okay? So you can see all are very different. Yep. I would like you first off to cut the cards wherever you like, cut the cards. That's it, pop this half down here, and then we'll pop this one down here on the table, and pass me a half. Good, so this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna deal down the cards one at a time. Yep. All right, but really take in what the card is, right? And whenever you like, you're just gonna stop. All right, go. Yeah, whenever you want.
Okay.
Are you sure you don't have to?
I'm done.
The Jack, right? You could have had any of these cards. In fact, any of the 52, but you didn't. You've chosen the 10 of diamonds from the red pack. Now, you chose the red pack, leaves us with the blue. And something I find interesting is how we know what the target card is. Now, I'm going to go through these cards very quickly. I want you to remember the position your card falls at. I'm going to go quick because there's 52. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. How are we doing? Not yet. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. No, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. Normally 52 cards in a deck. And what I find really weird is although you picked this card from this deck, we're missing a 10 of diamonds from this deck. And I think you'll find the one target card you picked makes my pack complete. One card that completes my blue deck over here. Complete. Is that good?
Yeah. Same powers, man. This guy's the real deal.
As you've already seen, this effect is killer. It's super simple, easy to do, and it's in the spectator's complete control. As with all of our items at Alakazam, you receive everything you need inside the box, ready to go. We give you a full tutorial so you can get out and work on target right away. I know you're gonna love On Target by Sean Taylor, and you can grab yours right now.
Right, so there it is again. As you can see, it's the fairest of fair procedures. I couldn't believe it when Sean came in and performed the trick on me. It literally every decision I made was just, you know, choose a deck, choose a half, you know, cut them, choose a half, deal down, stop wherever you want. It honestly, it's as fair can be. It really will knock your spectators sideways, and it's a real worker, 100% real worker.
The method is so diabolically simple. Like I said, when I watched the instructions today, I was blown away.
Yeah, it's really cool. We got a question come up. What state are you in? You're in Boston, aren't you? Is that the state?
We're in Maine. We're about 2 hours outside of Boston, way up in the northeast, sort of near Pennsylvania. We know we got somebody from Pennsylvania watching.
Ah. I think this is the gentleman from Pennsylvania, so you might be neighbours.
Well, there you go. Well, welcome, us Northeasterners, us New Englanders, as we're called up here, Peter.
Right.
By the way, folks, anybody that pre-ordered Fortunate from the USA site, those should be shipping tomorrow. We're currently out of stock in the USA site. All the pre-orders took the stock. We're actually lucky to get those, so be watching for them to come back in stock in a few weeks.
Cool. I've got my little handy cam here, so I'm going to take them over the newsletter. If we're working. Yeah, let's do it. Here we go. So this is October's newsletter. We've got our top 10 bestsellers. And look, Fortunate is already at number 10, and that most probably only came out about a day before we went to print. There's me there. Bit of a Clint Eastwood going on. We have got inside. We've got Dave with the Loosely Lowdown. The lovely Sarah with her bit of the Academy. John Carey. Now, John usually has a trick every month, but this month John recently came back from a tour of the state, so he's given you a bit of information and a little bit of a write-up about his travels. He did actually stay with Mark for a few days, which was great. He said we've got Andy in his book corner, and on the back we've got the fabulous Mr. Mark Call as my favourite cowboy of all time from the original Westworld. And there he is, H. And isn't it annoying that he just looks cool in everything? Isn't it? So that's the newsletter. So there it is. That's October. I'll turn this bad boy off now. Technology is amazing, isn't it?
And we'll have a shipment of those, I think, within a week. So orders, we should have... I'm thinking we might have those in time for shipping on Target.
Yeah, I will get them out to you tomorrow, so you should have them in the next few days, hopefully. Right, let me have a look here, because there's questions coming in.
While Peter's looking away, I'm going to pull a Dave. I showed nothing, Peter.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Oh, sorry, that was November's newsletter. Did I say October? It was November. Oh my God. Oh no, that's October bestsellers. Yeah, it is November's newsletter. I thought I was going mad then for a moment. I'm just trying to catch up. Usually Dave does these questions, and I'm not very good at multitasking, unfortunately. Right, so I'll tell you what, let's go, because it's already 10 to 9. Let's go and have 3 more questions in the quiz. Right, guys, fingers on the button, ready for question number 7. Here we go. Question number 7. Which of these people was in the 2006 film The Prestige? John Legend, David Bowie, Elton John, or Cliff Richard? And to tell you the honest truth, I do not remember any of them being in it. Obviously one of them was, but I can't remember them. Okay, so we go on to question number 8. Which of these 2019 films does Andy Nyman have a role in? The Day Shall Come, Ready or Not. Ready or Not was a great film. Judy, or The Joker. The Joker was a great film. I haven't seen the other two. And question 9. Who wrote Coins and Other Fables? Was it Kadeo Harbottle, Ascanio, Louis Piedrahita, or David Ross? There you go, that was my countdown drums there. So, that's it, only one more question to go. We'll go and check the leaderboard in a mo. Here we go, so we got Craig Leonard in first place, Scott D in second place, the original Phil Smith in third place, but it's still all to play for, especially for the top 3. Let's have a look at number 4. There's 37 of you playing, so that's really good. Andy Keane. Actually, I reckon the top 10 are mostly all in with a chance of winning. Remember, just answer your question as quickly as you can. So we'll get on to the last question in a moment. So any more questions for us? Someone said, could you do a review of Stasis? We did actually do one, I think. Mark, you naughty man. That's our next release that Mark is showing off there, which will be out, I believe, the end of November. We'll mostly do another product launch for that. This thing is also, once again, we had this at the Real Magic Roadshow and the Magic Circle Dealers Day. And once again, we sold out of it on both days. Absolutely.
And
great.
what a beautiful little bit of kit that is. I cannot wait.
It's really cool. I've got a question here that keeps popping up, so let me read it and answer it. Sean from North London now living in Leicester. Is this spot on trick or fortunate? Or both this?
On Target will ship. There's a question on Facebook from Mickey Duffy. On Target will ship Monday the 11th. I think Monday is the 11th. It will actually ship from the USA on this Friday, so you'll have it on Monday.
Yeah, same here. In the UK, we'll ship on Friday, so you'll have it Monday. Right, so...
It'll be boxed up and ready to go tonight, though.
So, Sean Curtis is asking whether Fortunate or On Target are as good and as simple as Roll. Roll is incredible. On Target, there's absolutely no memory work. It's, I would say, sort of as easy as Roll. There's no sleight of hand in it. I think it's just as impressive. With regards to Fortunate, the trick is solid. I haven't had a chance to play with it yet. So I haven't had a go with the gimmick per se. But I've got a trick which I released more than 20 years ago now, which is a similar effect to Fortunate. It's a different gimmick for the reveal, but it's called Knock 'em Dead, and that's a trick that I still do to this day. Knock 'em Dead, the first one, I still do to this day. So, and that
And I
uses
do-
a...
Yeah, I do roll 3 or 4 times a week, and I'll tell you, I'll be doing on target just as much as roll.
On target's a killer. I think there's a difference with on target and roll. Roll is one of those things that if you were table hopping, it's just a quick reset, boom, 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 boom. I think with on target, it's, even though you can certainly use it table hopping, it's a bit of a longer procedure. So, you know, it's one of those ones that's going to fry the living daylights out of them, but you know, you need their attention, they need to have the time. With roll, it can be a very hit and run type effect if you want. Roll the dice, boom, it's done. Whereas on target, there's a little bit more to it, but then you've got this incredible kicker reveal, and when you realise that happens with no rough and smooth, no sticky cards, it's just great, and it really does.
Well, Peter, when you showed me the on target trailer, I think we were live on Skype with each other, and I just sat there and scratched my head. I assumed sticky stuff and you told me you wait, and you were right. You know, when I watched those, when I watched the method today, I was just blown away at the simplicity, because you wouldn't think it could be that simple.
No, and it's so deceptive because, I mean, Sean's a very clever guy, and unfortunately, he's quite underground. Unfortunately for a lot of you magicians out there, you may not have experienced Sean's thinking before. I've been a big fan of Sean's for many years. Especially with his mentalism creations. He's very, very clever. And the great thing about this effect, when he did it to me, and when you do it to your spectator, you will see that you've got kick number 1. You could end the trick there and they would be blown away, is that the one card they chose is not in that deck. But then when you turn over the card and show them that it is actually the missing card from that deck. And I always start that routine by saying, people often say that I don't play with a full deck, but today we're going to play with 2 decks. So now I do that, and then when I count through and say, this is what they mean about I never play with a full deck, but hopefully the card you've selected is the one that makes my deck complete. And then I just scoop them up, put them back in the box, and you're done. And their face when you turn over that card, and the thing is, it's one of those beautiful tricks where you count through, they realise it's not there, which gets you this amazing reaction, and then their mind starts going, no, that can't be the card. You know, they start thinking of themselves, and I love tricks like that because you don't have to do that. Imagine how impossible it'll be because they're already thinking it. That can't be the card out of that deck, you know.
And I think in their mind, Peter, too, they're backtracking because they were counting down, seeing all these different cards, and they're saying to themselves, "What if I had stopped 2 cards before, or gone 1 or 2 more?" I mean, they're just backtracking in their mind. And
And the thing is, you know, you're not telling them where to stop. They are going through and they stop where they want. It's great. It really is good.
Hey, one other thing I want to bring up too is John Kerry's Equivoke, John Kerry and your Equivoke Academy coming up, because when John visited me, he shared one effect he shared many effects, but he gave me, I was fortunate, his Fate and Destiny effect. And I'm not kidding you, I do it 2 to 3 times a day. This one effect that he's going to be teaching is worth 3 or 4 times the price of the Academy, I'm telling you.
Yeah, and it's the Academy at the moment is 50% off. It's only £12.48. And in that Academy, as well as John, I think he's teaching 5 different effects with Equivoque. We're also going to be breaking Equivoque down, or Equivoke, whatever you call it. because people call it different things. But we are going to be breaking it down. We're going to give you some examples. We're going to give you some stories about how it can be done terribly and how it can be done fantastically. But he's also going to go into the trick that cannot be explained. And that is something, Equivoke for me is something I've done for a long time. So, you know, I'm looking forward to that part of the course because John's got some lovely takes on it. But the thing that's getting me really excited is the trick that can't be explained. I mean, I've seen John do it and it's phenomenal. So that's a big part of the course as well. So you're going to learn two powerful weapons. You're going to learn Equivocate and you're going to learn the trick that can't be explained. And those two together for only £12.48 if you pre-book your ticket. And remember, if you pre-book, even if you can't make the day or time to watch it live, it will be delivered to your account as a download, totally free of charge after the event.
And that one is, unfortunately, we're not putting the lives on the USA site right now. So just go to alakazam.co.uk, click on the Academy, get yourself signed up. No matter where you're at in the world, you can watch the alakazam.co.uk lives. And I got to tell you, for someone like me, I'm in Maine, I'm in a rural state. I mean, John probably told you guys, we don't even have a traffic light in our town, so I don't have a club. The Alakazam Academy and these lives have become my club. So if you don't have a club, just get involved and you'll find we have very much a club atmosphere for you.
Yeah, that's 100% right. And that's what we started the Academy for. You know, the Academy for us, I've said it many a time, is not about trying to cram down as many tricks as we can down your throat. It's about teaching. It's a teaching environment. It's a big, friendly, encouraging environment. The chat room is always buzzing, and like Mark said, once you start doing a few, you will start seeing the same people in the chat rooms. And what pleases me is that there's so much banter in the chat rooms where people are helping each other out as well. The other thing that you may not realise if you've never done an academy is the fact that for every academy course we have a private Facebook group. So this sort of friendship continues after, with people sharing ideas and, you know, tips and tricks and things like.
And the academy instructors like John are always checking those Facebook groups. So if you've got a question like on this upcoming Equivoke, jump in there and ask it. And I'll tell you, I guarantee you John's going to get right back to you either on private messenger or right on that thread that you started.
Yeah, honestly, it's going to be a great course, and it's going to be Sunday this week. Usually we do it midweek, but it's Sunday. We're going to go live at 5 p.m. So it's going to be a good time. We're aiming to finish about 7:30, so it'll be a good sort of 2.5 hour course. Maybe a bit later, because we know John likes to throw in loads of bonus little ideas and routines along the way. But it's going to be a great night, great way to spend your Sunday evening, and I can't wait for it. Really can't wait. So this is sort of bringing us to the end. We've got one more question to go. I'm having a look here. There's some really nice comments coming through about Alakazam as well. So thank you very much, guys. That's very, very nice of you. I'm just going to check here. See what's happening.
I think we're caught up on the Facebook questions, but let me just double check. Phil Smith saying that JC's version of the trick that can't be explained is really nice. Just about anything John does is, I agree with you 100%. He didn't share this one with me, so I can't wait for this academy.
Yeah, it's really good to watch him do it. Is great, and it's something that I've mostly done a couple of times in my time in Magic, but it's not something that I go to, whereas John does go to this effect. This is one of the effects he does on a regular basis, and I would like to do it more. So I'm really interested to see his thoughts and touches, because the good thing about John, he is one of the best teachers of magic I've ever met, without a shadow of a doubt. But also he's got this ability to take tricks and really strip them back to their barest form without losing the impact. So you tend to find with John's routines, there's minimal sleight of hand, even though John is a pretty nifty guy with a pack of cards. I mean, John's got some chops on him, you know, when it comes to card magic. But he, you know, his thinking is very much like me. People are surprised when they see me palm a card or do something, because I don't do it that often. But that doesn't mean to say I can't do it. I learned it all as I was growing up and, you know, learning magic. But now, if I can get away, I mean, palming's a wrong thing, because I do palm cards all the time. But things like, you know, false shuffles, like
coin
issue
manipulation
shuffles and things like, well, coin is saying I don't really do. I do a bit of it, but card stuff, you know, there's a lot of stuff that I do that people don't see me do, because I don't do it regularly. And that's the same with John. I think John can do all of this stuff, and he does it very, very well, but he manages to strip back a lot of it. And I'm the same. If I can work out another way to do it, I would do it the simplest, most direct way, and that's what John does, and he does it beautifully with everything. So you tend to find when you watch his lessons, you get these great tricks, and they're not as taxing as you would be led to believe, you know. They're really, really cool. So I'm seriously looking forward to this. So shall we go on, Mark, and have the last question of the quiz?
Let's do it.
Cool. Let's go over there, Chris. Okay, guys, this is going to be question number 10. Get your fingers ready on the buttons, and here we go. Which of these frequencies would you tune in to get Magic FM? Now, bearing in mind this is in the UK, this is the question I said may not be that easy for you guys in the US or Canada, but is it 105.4, 105.8, 95.8, 99.1? Right, so that's it. We will find out who the winner is in a moment, and the winner will be receiving this fantastic mug, not this one. You'll get a clean one in the box, and you'll also receive, I haven't got it here, but Mark's got it over there, you will get a product that is not even out yet. Would you like to show them the box, Mark? There it is. Boom. So you will get one of those and a mug if you are the winner of this quiz, which we will find out when Chris is ready. Okay, so we got Scott D. Well done, Scott D. Congratulations. A brilliant score at 607. We had Phil Smith in second place. Well done, guys. And Craig Leonard, who's been up there since the beginning, in third. So well done, guys. That's really well done. Scott, all you need to do, mate, is send us in an email to sales@alakazam.co.uk. Tell us you were the quiz winner for this evening. Put your full name and address down, and we will pop in the post to you the quiz winner's live mug and a copy of a trick that isn't even out yet. All right? So you will be one of the first to have it. So congratulations, mate. That was really good. We will be back tomorrow with a live, so don't miss out on that. That will be at 2 o'clock. And I think that brings us... Oh, someone...
And I did just drop the link on the USA site. For anybody in USA and Canada, I put the link into the Facebook right now. I'm not on the YouTube. I'm on that on the TV.
Cool. Okay, so we got a few people saying they bought Roll and it's the best trick they bought in years.
Roll is awesome. We've got those in stock in USA too, by the way, folks.
Yes, they have. So, guys, get yourself over to alexamusa.com if you are in the USA or Canada. And, yeah, if you need anything, Mark is there to help. And I think, guys, that brings us to the end of tonight's product. Oh, we need the answers. Chris reminds me every single time. Mark, we will get on to that in our next live. He's been like a cheeky little David. Right, so let's do the
best.
Let's do the answers. So the answer to question number 1 was C. It's Banachek, B-A-N-A-C-H-E-K. Question number 2. Which of these effects does Dave loosely teach on his Penguin Live lecture? It was called It's Your Turn. What number on Ellingham Way is Alakazam HQ situated? It's 113. Which of these Darren Brown live shows was first performed before the others? It was Something Wicked, This Way Comes. If you get a chance to see Darren live, go see him. His shows are incredible. Question number 5. Penn Jillette is credited as a writer on an episode of which TV series? That's Black Mirror. Question number 6. Which of these tricks was not created by Chris Congreve? It was Vision, but Chris has created so many tricks that it wouldn't surprise me if there is one called Vision somewhere. But that was the answer, is C, Vision. 7. Which of these people was in the 2006 film The Prestige? David Bowie. Question 8. Which of these 2019 films does Andy Nyman have a role in? It is C, Judy, the Judy Garland movie. Jenny went to see it the other day and she said Nyman was fantastic in it. Question number 9. Who wrote Coins and Other Fables? It was Louis Piedrahita. How would you pronounce that, Chris? Who? Piedrahita? I think that was Andy that put that question in, so I'm going to tell him from now on, just pick names like Smith. Right, go. Question number 10. Which of these frequencies would you tune in to get Magic FM? 105.4. That is in the UK. So, there we go. So well done, Scott D. And right, guys, thank you so much to everyone. I'm just going to have one more scan here on questions.
Well, Pete is scanning questions, guys, in the US and Canada. Get your orders in. I will get them packed up and labeled tonight, and they will go out at 8 a.m. on Eastern time on Friday morning, so you have them on Monday.
Oh, top man. Thank you, Mark. Thank you for joining us as well, all the way from the US. And
share this video, folks. It's only like 1 o'clock on West Coast time here in the US. A lot of people might be working, so go ahead and share this video with your USA and Canada friends so they can watch it when they get out of work. Great effect here. You're going to want to get it into your pack, that's for sure.
That's brilliant. Thank you, Mark, and thanks for joining me, mate. I am going to head off home now and let Chris go home, because poor old Chris came out and all this just to do the editing. But we will see you tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock. Mark, I will send you a Skype in a moment. Thank you so much for joining me, mate. And guys, thank you for joining us right here on the Alakazam Live. Remember, you can pre-order on target now from alakazam.co.uk or alakazamusa.com, and fingers crossed you'll have it in your mailbox the day of release. This is absolutely awesome. If you come in the shop, ask us, we will demonstrate it for you and it will blow you away. If you saw it at the Magic Circle or the Real Magic Roadshow, you will know just how good it actually is. It's phenomenal. So guys, get your orders in now and we will see you tomorrow at 2 o'clock. So bye for now. Bye, Mark.
Oh my God.
That's good. That was really good.
Hi everyone, I'm Dave Loosely and I'm super excited to present to you On Target by Sean Taylor. I could stand here and tell you how great it is all day, but I'm going to let the performance speak for itself. Okay, so in this trick, I'm not going to do it. This is all on you. Okay. All right, so the idea of this is we're going to find a target card, or you are, but in order to do that, we're going to need a deck to target. All right, so first off, I'd like you to pick a deck.
Red all day, every day.
Yeah? All right, we'll put the blue to the side. From this red deck, we need to find a target card, okay? So you can see all are very different. Yep. I would like you first off to cut the cards wherever you like, cut the cards. That's it, pop this half down here, and then we'll pop this one down here on the table, and pass me a half. Good, so this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna deal down the cards one at a time. Yep. All right, but really take in what the card is, right? And whenever you like, you're just gonna stop. All right, go for it. Yeah, whenever you want.
Okay.
Are you sure you don't have to?
I'm done.
The jack, right? You could have had any of these cards. In fact, any of the 52, but you didn't. You've chosen the 10 of diamonds from the red pack. Now, you chose the red pack, leaves us with the blue. And something I find interesting is how we know what the target card is. Now, I'm going to go through these cards very quickly. I want you to remember the position your card falls at. I'm going to go quick because there's 52. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. How are we doing? Not yet. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. No, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. Normally 52 cards in a deck. And what I find really weird is although you picked this card from this deck, we're missing a 10 of diamonds from this deck. And I think you'll find the one target card you picked makes my pack complete. One card that completes
Oh my God.
my blue deck over here. Complete. Is it good?
Yeah. Saving powers, man. This guy's the real deal.
As you've already seen, this effect is killer. It's super simple, easy to do, and it's in the spectator's complete control. As with all of our items at Alakazam, you receive everything you need inside the box, ready to go. We give you a full tutorial so you can get out and work on target right away. I know you're gonna love On Target by Sean Taylor, and you can grab yours right now.